everyone, welcome to Enlightened Study Point. আজিৰ ভিডিঅ'টোত ক্লাছ 9 ছ'চিয়েল ছায়েন্সৰ হিষ্ট্ৰী পাৰ্টৰ চেপ্টাৰ 3 দ্য মোৱামৰীয়া ৰেবিলিয়ন সেই চেপ্টাৰৰ শ্বৰ্ট নোটছ বুলি আনিছোঁ। তো ভিডিঅ'টো ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰাৰ আগতে মই সকলোকে ক'ব বিচাৰিছোঁ যে মোৰ চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিব। তো কুৱেশ্যনটো আছিলে কি প্ৰথম কীৰ্তিচন্দ্ৰ বৰুৱা। কীৰ্তিচন্দ্ৰ was a disciple of the দিহিং সত্ৰ which was constantly in conflict with Moamoriya সত্ৰ. He always humiliated the Moamoriya Mahanta. Kirtichandra humiliated and found flaw in the elephant bought by the Moran disciple leader Nahar Khora Soikia and Ragha Moran as annual tax for the royal place. He also flogged Ragha and Nahar Khora's ear cut off. This incident became one of immediate reason for the rebellion to start. Kirtichandra was apprehended and imprisoned by the rebels. Question number 2. Moamoriya Satra. The Moamoriya Satra was founded by Aniruddha Dev. He was the nephew of Shankaradeva. He gained great popularity. The Moamori were a branch of the Moran tribe because the Sattradhikar of Moamoriya Satra belonged to the Sudra caste. The Satra was well liked by people of all castes and tribe. The Mahanta power grew in tandem with the popularity of Moamoriya Satra. Swargodev was the name given to the Ahom kings. They supported the Brahminical Satras and despised the Sudra Moamoriya Satra and its Mahantas and disciples. As a result, there was conflict between the king and the Moamoriyas. Gradually, the Ahom aristocrats against the Moamoriya Satra and its disciples increased, culminating in the Moamoriya Rebellion. Number 3. Purnananda Buragohai. Purnananda Buragohai was the Prime Minister of the Ahom Kingdom from 1782 to 1817. He was a great administrator, leader, and a man of courage, valor, and duty. He tried to save the Ahom Kingdom with a small army from the rebellions. He had to shift it to Jorhat and establish it as the Ahom capital. He trained villagers in warfare to fight against the Moamoriya, and he protected his subjects from all forms of aristocrats. Number 4. Korni Pike and Chamua Pike. Pike system was a division of the pike into two classes. They are Korni Pike and Chamua Pike. The Korni Pike, which was the majority, and the Chamua Pike less in number. The Chamua Pike held a status higher than the Korni Pike in matters of menial labor. The Chamua Pikes were exempted in lieu of payment of land taxes. Then, due to various reasons, the number of Chamua Pike began to increase and the Korni Pike decreased. As a result, the pressure and the existing Korni Pike doubled. This led to social inequality, which gave birth to conflict. Number 5. Trade treaty between Wales and Goinath Singha. A trade treaty was signed between Goinath Singha and Captain Wales on 8 February 1793. The treaty required to dominate the Moamoriya and re-establish the Ahom kingdom. The following terms were signed in the treaty. Number 1. Tax of 10% was levied on an commodity imported into Assam from any English-dominated region. 2 number. Tax of 10% was levied on any commodities exported from Assam to any English-dominated region. 3 number. No tax was to be collected on grain and rice. 5 number. 2 custom officers were set up in Guwahati and Kandahar for collection of import and export duties. 5 number. No one European trader were to trade in Assam without the permission of the English or the Ahom government. Question number 6. Boroja Fuleshwari. The Queen Fuleshwari held the title of Boroja or Chief King. Fuleshwari minted coin in her and her husband's joint name using the phrase Persian legend, the first kind in Assam. Brahmins had an influence on Fuleshwari. She had discovered Shaktism. The Moamoriya Mahanta was forced to wear a tilak made of the blood of sacrifice annual during the reign of Shiva Singha. on the order of Bor Raja Fuleshwari. During this time, she rose to prominence. Shaktism was also given a chance to flourish. Number 7. Parvatiya Guhai. Swargodev Rudra Singha has invited a Shakti Brahma Pandit named Krishnaram Bhattacharya from Nadia in Bengal. Later, his son Sivasingha became a disciple of this Brahman and established him in the Nilachal hill. From then on, Krishnaram Bhattacharya and his successor came to be known as Parvatiya Guhai. 8 number Sarvananda Singha. A person named Sarvananda Singha declared himself as the king of Bengamara and ruled over area till the end of the Moamoriya Rebellion. Sarvananda was a leader of Moamoriya Rebellion. After the succession of rebellion, the rebel of the Hitsugi Moran made him the king of Bengamara. He ruled over Bengamara from 1788 to 1805. The rebellion by Sarvananda at Bengamara for a long time made the people against the Ahom rule. 9 number Bharat Singh. Bharat Singh was a relative of Mahanta and was made to sit on the throne as the king by the Moamoriya. During the joint attack of English and Assamese soldiers under the commander of Captain Wells, a huge number of Moamoriya were killed. Raja Bharat Singh was also injured and managed to escape alive. In 1810, Raja Bharat Singh was killed when the royal army attacked and suppressed Moamoriya rebels who found with the alliance of Singpho and Khamtis. Number 10. Rangpur city. Rangpur is the fourth capital of the Ahom kingdom, was established by Swargodev Rudra Singha in Meteka in 1707 after shifting the capital from Gorgaon. It is currently a part of Sibsagar town. The place holds many monuments built by the Ahom dynasty, the most notable of which are the Talatal Ghor and the Rangghor. Captain Wells' account included a description of the Ahom capital. It stated that the capital's boundary was approximately 20 miles long and was secured by big wall, but the wall were in disrepair. তো এই চেপ্টাৰৰ কুৱেশ্যন চাবোৰ শেষ হৈ গ'ল। ধন্যবাদ।